incredible, honestly unforgettable. You a Joe like Chappelle show. This so perennial. Do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow. I just had to let you know. It's the young, incredible, honestly unforgettable. You a Joe like Chappelle show. This so perennial. Do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow. Yeah. I just had to let you know. Yeah. Give me that work and I can sell it. I put it on the line like I ain't selfish, nah. The story flip if I let you tell it. Put my heart and soul in so you feel it. I ain't never faking, I'm the realest since Tupac in imprisonment, claiming his innocence. Currently, I'm the greatest rapper in a sense. But any currency, I'm still guaranteed my wins. This is coming from within, I stuff for real, I don't pretend. When the OG spilling knowledge, bet it's best you soak it in. I'm a prophet to them scholars, got them chakras opening. Got them fixing up they octaves, now they truly focused in. I'm seeing 2020 visions.
Okay, Coach. Well, first opened way back in 1972. There's a look at Arrowhead Stadium, part of the Truman Sports Complex here in Kansas City. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Oakland Raiders and the Kansas City Chiefs. It's the final 3 weeks of the season. Still plenty to play for here as we're underway in Week 15.
Yellow, are the ladies? What's the run? They're running it.
Mahomes now on first down. He's got Smith here. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Chiefs first down. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. They'll run for the first time with Johnson. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. So add that tackle for a loss to the 2 that he had a week ago.
And you know what he's doing right now?
Smiling?
Yeah, definitely doing that. But he's also patting his guys on the back, his defensive front, because they're keeping him clean, meaning no one's getting to him as a blocker. He's able to run to the football. And the plays he's making, he's spelling them in the offensive backfield.
Absolutely nobody fooled there. He's going nowhere fast as he stopped behind the line of scrimmage.
That's 2 really good stops in a row. Back-to-back tackles for losses. I mean, let's face it, they are locked in to what they're doing offensively. And now they've earned the right to rush the passer on 3rd down, haven't they?
Yeah, and offensively they're going to have to do something else because the run game, at least on this drive, isn't working. Now Mahomes. And this is caught by Watkins. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Nice play for Kansas City, picking up the first 18 yards that time.
Kansas City Chiefs. First down. 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 44-yard line. Out of the pistol, here's Johnson. And he takes it down to the 40 with a pickup of 4.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, and you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
From the 40 now on 2nd down. Mahomes complete. It's Johnson. And they're getting him involved early.
You feel like they saw something on tape, or they just have a sense with him because he's had a good week of practice or something in that area that they want him involved. Just as you said, they want him to touch it either in the running game or the passing game, but they must like the matchups they're getting.
Now a third down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete. Well, the other day they told us when we've got 3rd and 5 or less, we have to be able to convert. And I guess every team would say that, Charles, but an opportunity missed there.
What they were trying to tell us is they believe it's a matchup game at that point. And they liked some matchups that they had, thought they could exploit them, unable to do so on that play.
Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. Steps away and avoids the contact by sliding. 8 yards that time, able to take off, and the result is a first down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Off the draw, here's Johnson. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Give him 13 yards there and a Kansas City first down. Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script. You go through your play calling. You go through all the stuff and establish things. And it looks like it's going like clockwork right now for them.
And they'll lose yardage here. Knocked back to the 19-yard line. That'll set them back with a loss of 3 on the play. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 13.
Fire down these 2. Fire down these 2. Let them know. Let them know.
They go play fake. Mahomes. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off with great anticipation. They were ball hawks last week. They had a trio of interceptions on defense. In the first drive, they pick up right where they left off.
They're creating quite a reputation for themselves, aren't they? And sometimes what happens is when they know that the defense can take the ball away, as they saw the previous week, now you try too hard to not let them take it away, and you force yourself into errors. They've intimidated them in a sense and gotten the ball from them.
And the first play of the drive there is incomplete. And the intended receiver out of the backfield was Jalen Samuels. And it's 2nd down. They go play action. Winston. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and put the down marker back to 1.
A run on first down, but it's not going to get him much. Maybe a yard, and that's all. There to stop him was Darius Leonard.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
The throw complete here to Williams. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders. Hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or
better against man, because now you're running away from someone and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
Give him 12 yards that time and an Oakland first down.
But give the defensive guys a little bit of credit. They didn't let the deep ball beat them on that play, did they?
No, the drag, that guy can be your safety valve. We saw it right there.
Yeah, and it picked up a first down for him, too.
Jameis now on first down. Finding Williams once more, complete. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. 3 receivers head out right, 1 to the left on 2nd and 3.
ready? Blue ready?
Mike is 59. Mike is 59.
Coming to you. Coming to you.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain that time as it's going to leave him with a third and about 3 to go. Seventh play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3.
Check 4.
They keep it on the ground. This time it's Yeldon. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first. Give him 3 yards and a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10, Winston completes it to Lee. The 20. The catch and run, good for 24 yards. Well, they're piecing together a nice drive to start this one. Seems pretty scripted and pretty successful so far.
And I think they did it without our help. Because you remember when we sat in the production meeting with them to talk about this, and hey, you know, you guys going to come out of the gate. I know I offered my help with a few plays, and they didn't seem to want it.
Offer mine.
You know, you were the smart one. Whatever they're doing, though, it's working really well.
And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. Seems as if the passing attack's starting to heat up a little bit here in the 2nd quarter.
You can sense and you can see the momentum because now they're reading their patterns downfield, they're understanding the coverages, and they're finding the open holes in the defense.
A gain of just a yard, but it's a 1st down.
Now that's the way to do it. Hand it to someone with vision and good footwork, and add in a little bit of power, and you find a way to pick up 1st downs.
They'll try and run for it with Yeldon. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. He'll get 2 out of that run, and it's going to bring up a 2nd and goal. Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop troops right there. And if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the first battle. Keep coming after them. Put the pressure on them.
The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. And that's going to be caught for a Raider touchdown. Julio Jones with touchdown number 8 on the year. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. No problem there on the extra point. And that makes the score 7-0. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This is fielded at the goal line. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. Of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29. Johnson. And they'll wind up getting this to the 37. Gain of 9.
And after that type of a run, there's some talking going on down on the field, but it's not trash talking. The guy who just carried the ball, he's going back and telling his offensive line, great job, keep it up, and we'll break that one soon.
They'll try and run for it. Here's Johnson. And he will be very close to a 1st down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down.
Another down on the scoreboard, but the urge to go for it is almost irresistible here on 4th and short. Yeah, I know they're on their own side. field.
I was going to say.
Normally I would say punt the ball away, but I'm feeling it. I say go for it.
On fourth down on is Dustin Colquitt to kick this away. He steps into this one, and this is a rocket. And that'll hit in the end zone. Much too much leg there. That'll be a touchback. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They have to be thrilled with that first drive. They got him the touchdown. Now they'll be looking to make it a 2-score advantage here on the road.
And you know they spent all week in practice, in meetings, talking about taking an early advantage. Being the road team, going up a score, that takes the crowd out of the game and puts some doubt in the minds of their opponents.
2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. There's a throw over the middle. It's taken in by his tight end. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
I like how they work the tight end on a nice little under route there. And if you're going to give him that much space, he's not going to catch the football. He's going to run away from you a little bit, and that's exactly what he just did there, picking up extra yardage.
17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down.
It's a gain of 17 yards. First down.
Jameis now nearly perfect. 9 of 10 in this first half. It's 1st and 10. From the gun, Winston. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. Second down. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. It actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Again, it's Winston. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Now a second timeout called for by the defense as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down.
Ready? Blue ready.
Mike is 59. Mike is 59.
Know your job. No. Follow.
Working out of the gun, Winston. He's got the hook up to Lee. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 34-yard line.
And that was a heck of a shot right there by Jameis Winston. Boy, he has a superior right arm, doesn't he? You saw him play baseball.
Yeah, he's actually a switch hitter in baseball. Outfielder, and then, of course, a very hard-throwing pitcher. That's translated well in the National Football League.
That it has. When he has to make that throw on a line, he's got plenty of arm to do it.
A gain of 3, second down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because when they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they get it right at the 30-second mark of this first half. From the red zone now, Winston. That one complete to Yeldon. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down. And this is going to be intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. He had a little bit of the turnover bug last week, 3 interceptions. Not an absolute disaster, but another one here. Do you start to get a little worried?
You worry about your team as a whole because you have to find a way to make those interceptions, quote-unquote, go away, and that means your defense. They've got to go out there on sudden change and at least hold people to field goals. And if that keeps happening, they lose confidence in the quarterback, and then no one plays well.
And defensively, they're just looking to keep him contained as they're able to get him down. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. So we've reached halftime with just the lone touchdown here. 7-0 is our score. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. The Raiders with the lead already, and they will get the football here as the second half is now underway. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had the ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ballgame.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
Now on third down, an extra DB out there for the Chiefs.
Jump. Wait.
Check 50. Check 31. Check 31.
From the shotgun, it's Winston. Gets it to Benjamin. It's caught. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. That one will go as a gain of 11. Raiders having a first down as well.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
A good pickup there, a 22. Well, last drive he threw the pick, but he's not shy. He's going downfield again there.
And you can't be, because if you back off after throwing an interception, your whole game plan just goes right out the window, and it makes things easier for a defense. And you and I both know there's a quarterback in this league that's any good that doesn't throw an interception occasionally, and they usually bounce back in a big way. I've seen guys throw 5 and still find a way to win the game in the end.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Jameis to throw it. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, third down.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield, and as it turned out, couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It's way too tight, unable to find anyone open.
And a quick throw here, that's complete. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that.
One of the money routes for any offense, the drag route. So tough to defend because the receiver can stop at any point and make himself available to the quarterback and get a completion. But I love the communication we saw there. All the defenders pointing out the receiver where he was going, and then they're able to rally to the ball after the catch and stop him short of a first down.
Maybe a little fortunate there. That was leaking a little, maybe leaking a lot, but he got it.
Yeah, he actually was able to make it work. How about the body language, though, right? As he's watching that ball leak to the right, trying to bring it back in, and had just enough to get it done.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll be out of bounds here just past the 20-yard line.
Let's go.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards.
Yellow.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes. This is complete to Watkins on the slant. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A big play on the catch and run, covering 34 yards. Obviously, they're not where they want to be right now on the scoreboard. Big plays like that, though, that'll trend them in the right direction.
Yeah, a few more like that, they'll be right back in the game. And if they can continue to do that, maybe they'll inspire their defense as well. They'll get a few stops.
So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Now a 10th carry for Johnson. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. They go play action. Now Mahomes. It's caught. Smith. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 20-yard line. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. On the ground, this is Johnson. And boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Mahomes, flush to his right. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. The improv act there, good for 9, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd and short, 3rd and 1.
Yellow. Watch the line.
Watch the run. Watch the run. Watch the run. Tighten up. Tighten up.
Right side.
On 3rd down, Johnson. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. So on 4th down, Mahomes off, Harrison Butker on for the Chiefs field goal. We're back now in KC. It's the Chiefs with a football, but with work to do on the scoreboard. They trail as we start quarter number 4. And the kick by Butker is good. And they get themselves on the board here. It's 10-3. All right, so they needed 2 scores to get back in the game. The field goal there, maybe not exactly what they wanted, but the necessary first step.
There's still time remaining, and there's enough time to get it done. They've got to get it the least a 3 and out here to get the ball back, preferably a takeaway.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. The field goal we just saw has us now at a 1-score game, and on this side of the football, things are getting pretty tenuous, a little stressful.
Blood pressure up a little bit, you think?
I think up a lot of it.
Could you imagine taking the pulse right now? It might be like a jackhammer out there on that side of the ball. But here's what the deal is. I think what we've observed is a team that's been playing not to lose as opposed to playing to win. They've got to get back to that. And that means opening things up again, being a little more free in what they're trying to get done on offense.
They follow up the gain of 2 with a gain of 1 that time.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion that would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
They stop him for only 3 that time, and that'll bring up 4th down.
Well, that kind of catch is supposed to pay off with at least a first down, isn't it?
Instead, he'll just add it to his highlight reel, but they don't pick up the first.
Yeah, he gets the yardage, he gets the catch, but now they have a decision to make.
And Winston lost the football. The Raiders try it on 4th down, but to no avail. And, boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone.
Yellow, yellow. I go on, hey, Ripley.
Big stop, let's go. 57 to Mike.
Throwing on 1st down is Mahomes. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. And it's never good to take a sack. You really don't want to take one down here in this part of the field, down near the red zone.
Not at all, because you're already pretty much assured of a field goal. If you take a big sack, it could push you out of range, and that's why defenses get a little more aggressive in this situation. They're almost conceding the 3 points. They want to push you back and try and take you out of that.
After the sack on 1st down, Mahomes. And this would have been intercepted if he could have gotten the feet in. He didn't, so it's incomplete. Boy, that one really could have turned this thing upside down.
And that's why defenders are often frustrated offensive guys. Actually made the catch, looked good doing it, but couldn't get his feet down in order to finish off the takeaway.
57's Mike. Mike 57. He don't know no.
On 3rd and long, it's Mahomes. And incomplete, almost intercepted. Had a great shot at picking that off in the end zone. And now 4th down.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. And Butker able to put this one through. And that'll bring them back within 4. So an interesting call there to take the 3. I mean, I guess they're thinking that their hands were tied, but, 4th quarter, that field goal might not help them that much in the end.
Yeah, eventually they're going to need the touchdown. The thinking must have been they didn't feel confident about picking it up there, hoping maybe on defense they can get better field position, get a turnover, get a better play, and then they'll have a chance to attack the end zone.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Right now clinging to a 1-score lead, Charles, and I think operating within that 4-minute offense with a little less than 4 minutes to go applies here, right?
It certainly does, and that means the playbook is still wide open. But you are a little bit more careful about what you're calling. You want plays that are going to gain yardage, how would you say it, consistently, right? You don't need the big shots downfield, but make sure the clock continues to run. Pile up the first downs, and the goal? End the game with your quarterback kneeling down at the end, and you still have the lead.
That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down. The battle in the trenches never more important than right now. This is 3rd and inches. They'll try to run for it with Yeldon.
But they didn't accomplish their goal. They didn't get a stop there, gave up another first down. They have all 3 timeouts in their pocket. I think defensively you got to start thinking about using them here.
I was just going to ask you at what point you think now's the go time?
I think now's the go time. I don't think you sit back and wait because they can take a lot of time off the clock between plays and run 3 to 4 and really put you in a stressful spot.
No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
He continues to struggle to find a crease to break off a big one and might need to just put that aside and just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's Raider football as we get you reset. They've got a 2nd down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line. Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. 16 yards, a first down.
And the Raider first down.
Ready?
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. A first down carry now for Yeldon. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. And now we're going to get a timeout defensively. So another stop, 1:50 left in the football game.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 37-yard line.
So they come up on 2nd down. If they can get another run like we just saw, would likely put an end to this thing. Again, it's Yeldon. The pickup goes for 16 and a Raider first down. I guess he was saving his best for last, so to speak. Longest run of the day coming here in the 4th quarter right there.
And that type of run makes for a better night for him and his teammates, doesn't it? To be able to produce this late in the game can lead to some big smiles and satisfaction in the locker room after this one's over.
Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up 2nd down. To throw is Winston. That's complete to Williams out of the backfield. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. A gain of 13. It's a first down. It's 1st and goal, and a late touchdown at this stage could officially salt this one away. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. Oh, no, he lost the football. And it's picked up by the Chiefs. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
All I know, partner, is that with every play call that came in, there was a little discussion about, hey, we can seal this bad boy. We can really put ourselves in a great spot to take total control, and yet they find a way to cough it up.
Yeah, the 2-score game opportunity eludes them, and now a chance for the other side to come back here.
Yeah, that means defense has to go out there and make some plays themselves. So we call sudden change. Let's see if the defense is mentally ready to take care of it.
And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off at the 39. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Now T.J. Yeldon. That's a gain of 4 here in the 4th quarter, with them leading by 4 on the scoreboard. Oh, now look at this. They're lining up to add 3 more, little insult to injury here late in the game. From the left hash, this will be a 52-yard attempt. Well, Charles, the old saying, the old cliche, if you will, points at a premium, that certainly applied here, didn't it?
And that almost felt like opened up a time capsule, didn't it? Old school football, low scoring, close game. What a way to finish it up.
You loved it, didn't you?
I
loved the defenses.
I certainly did. Brought back the images of the game of old.
So for the Raiders, they're not going to go quietly here as the win moves them now to 8-6 on the year. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for Kansas City, the season is really nosediving now as they fall to 2-12. And they'll try to get back on track next week as they head up to Orchard Park to take on the Buffalo Bills. So for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Next game, guess what? Charles and I will be here again. It's the NFL on EA Sports.
be heard from your mom to your pop to the beat to the bird, man. Cut right off on the curb like I'm Barry Sanders. Chains on and the diamonds dancing. Game on, so it's time to go. When the rain starts, I'ma let you know. Name a squad that is better though than my whole team. We a pot of gold. I'm a dog. I'ma need a bone for my whole team. I'ma let it go like yeah. And it feel like yeah. All day like yeah. All night like yeah. Whole squad like what? And it feel like yeah. All day like yeah. All night like what? Whole squad like yeah. And it feel like yeah. All day like yeah. All night like yeah. Whole squad like yeah. And it feel like yeah. All day like yeah. All night like yeah. You don't want problems. You don't want smoke, no. You don't want problems. Yeah, you don't want problems. You don't want smoke, dog. You don't want problems. Yeah, you don't want problems. You don't want smoke, dog. You don't want problems. No, I said you don't want problems. You don't want smoke, dog. You don't want. Yeah, I piss. Selfish, ambitious, young, black, and gifted. Master P, my masterpiece. That mean I don't got no limits. Bout it, I doubt it. My homies know you ain't ride it. We break you down like a pound. I got it, don't pound us around me. I'm corrupted, flow cold and it's rugged, bumpy. What is up? I'm ready for war. You got to love it like black, yeah. And it feel like yeah. All day like yeah. All night like yeah. Whole squad like what? And it feel like yeah. All day like
Making magic on the field. It's Coach Mahomes and the Magicians. Receivers beware. Jalen's out there. Hey, Aaron's on fire. LT's got that gold jacket sack attack. All right, magicians, snappers.
Ladies and gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen, are you ready? Are you ready?
Aha! You made it! Welcome to Superstar KO. In this mode, man, we laying tracks and talking smack. So if you ready, let's get it started. Hey, this is your field. You got one drive to score on, so get going. Starting out with the run. And Taylor in on the tackle.
Your trip is huge, baby. Your trip is huge.
Picked up 4 yards on that one. 2nd and 6 now. Second down and he'll throw it. Throws to the right, complete. Ramsey there for the tackle. First down on the ground. Met at the line of scrimmage. Stopped for no gain.
That's it, baby. That's it.
Look, not the time to panic, but understand, you only get a few opportunities with the ball in Superstar KO. Looks to throw out the shotgun. Now he'll move out of the pocket. Throws over the middle. And it's incomplete on second. Try completing one this time. Drops back to throw here on third. Going right side, and that's complete.
Let's go. Do it.
Crossing into enemy territory. Things are starting to heat up.
Ready?
First down, going to the ground. And the short gain that time as they're able to get him down. Just a couple of yards on that play. Gotta give us more than that. Looks to throw on second down. The receiver never had a chance. Shut down by Jalen Ramsey. Superstar KO fans, let's hear it for Ramsey. They gotta stop you, but we all know, can't stop, won't stop. First and 10, here's Rodgers. A diving grab. I think he got that. Yeah.
Let's go, baby. Let's go.
The snap is on the attack. First down, Rodgers. Throwing right, and he's free. Going down the right side, and all the way home for a Magician's touchdown. Magician pulling the wind out of their helmets.
The young, incredible, honestly unforgettable. You a Joe like Chappelle show. This so perennial. Do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow. I just had to let you know. It's the young, incredible, honestly unforgettable. You a Joe like Chappelle show. This so perennial. Do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow. Yeah. I just had to let you know.
I'm telling you right now, you need to double team AJ.
I put it on the line like I ain't selfish now.
All right, Magicians, record breakers.
Put my heart and soul in, so you feel it. I ain't never faking, I'm the realest since Tupac in imprisonment, claiming his innocence. Currently, I'm the greatest rapper in a sense. But any currency, I'm still guaranteed my wins. This is coming from within, I stuff for real, I don't pretend. When the OG spilling knowledge, bet it's best you soak it in. I'm a prophet to them scholars, got them chakras opening. Got them fixing up they octaves, now they truly focused in. I'm seeing 2020 visions, daily manifesting on my premonition.
Okay, nice victory, but that was just round one. Now let's see what you can do in round two, a superstar KO. You've got one drive to score on it. So get going. First carry for Marcus Allen. Nice little pickup on that run. Brought in 2 yards there. But this is KO. Come on. Throw caution out the window. Second down. Running it. And he's going to fight his way forward for a solid gain. And the Magicians here on third down, bringing out some extra DBs. Trying to pick it up on the ground with Allen, and only a handful full on that one. Jalen Ramsey with the tackle. First down on the ground. Room to run, and there you go. A big play that just inside midfield. First down, going to the ground. Fighting his way through, and so ends this hugely successful offensive play. First down on the ground. Man, do better. But coach will have to take it this time. You got 1 yard. You playing hopscotch or what? This time, they'll throw it. Air raid. It's a TD for RB. So the call is made by Sean McVay. They're ready for 2. Looking to maybe throw it here. Rolling right. And he'll get in. 8-0. Superstars have setbacks, but they never give up. Go put up 8 of your own. First and 10. Here's Rodgers. Trying to lay one up deep. And it's intercepted by shutdown Stephon Gilmore. Magicians. Air's too thin to pull something out. Try again.
S-T-R-O. Yeah. How many of y'all came to win?
Oh, they asking my name, huh?
You ready?
S-T-R-O. I ain't come to play with you.
Yeah.
Life challenging, but I wouldn't trade with you.
trade.
It's early, I'm up.
Yeah.
I can't spend the day with you. I'm minding my business. I ain't getting paid with you. My color bright.
Yeah.
I ain't finna fade with you. Man, I gotta come clean like I'm made with you. I've been on my everybody drop when I drop. Look at shorty, she support, bruh. Living up, never not on my grind. New York City time. Another brother better, you will never find. I've been in my bag like groceries. Competition shit.
Shut 'em down.
Take notes, please. Reporting live from the winner's side. Ready to try, keep a different vibe. Is you down the ride? Yeah, let's go.
Bobby Wagner ends plays, period.
Hey, yo, I need that. Big chips, man, I need that. Hustle hard on the job, you can see that. On my head is real good. We don't need your feedback. They clear the way with my crew.
Only 2 can guard Mike.
Lace up the shoes, chase up the rings. What I do? Lace up the shoes, chase up the rings. Now what I do? Lace up the shoes, chase up the rings. Mid beats, leave it in the street. Case on the news.
What I do, lace up my shoes, chase W's, great colored coops. I can't be number 2.
It's showtime to Mahomes.
Talking trophies, I didn't grab the few. Can't match this attitude. I wear my heart on my sleeve, please. I move like the wind, can't catch this breeze, freeze. Stop you in your tracks, it's not no preseason. We seeking W's like Tupac used to throw up. Forget it, might as well forfeit. Your team shouldn't even show up.
Shut down.
What you want
Dot
to be when
City.
you grow up? They used to ask me. Naturally, I chose an athlete. Competition never matched me. We ain't go together like camouflage and polka dots. Focus on your position, just know your spot. Sure, don't stop. It's a long season. They planning on winning for the wrong reasons. Trying to get my number retired. Can't let these frauds beat us. I figured out the recipe. Never let opponents get the best of me. I'm focused on my legacy.
I need that. Big chips, man, I need that. Hustle hard on the job, you can see that. On my head is real good. We don't need your feedback. They clear the way with my crew coming through. What I do?
One more thing about superstars. They make every play count. Hold on to that ball, cuz you got one drive to score from your 25. Then it's their turn. Your ball, one drive. Superstar, you are locked. On first down, Brady's got it. Going to air this one out. Hey, diddle, diddle. Right down the middle. Bang thing. And all the way home for a Dot City touchdown. Coach Beckham got the squad ready for the two-point try. Gonna try and throw for it. He'll get in the end zone. That gives them an 8-point lead. Eight on the board. Not the best start, but you can still win. Tied up first. Now Mahomes on first down. Looking downfield for Thomas. It's incomplete. Took a shot. Couldn't connect. Looking at second down now. Still 10 to go. It'd be nice to pick up that new set of downs right now. A second down throw for Mahomes. Wide open to Thomas. I guess they can't guard Mike. He could take it to the house. Touchdown, shutdown. Somebody came to play. Mahomes has his guys off to a great start. Now let's get this 2 points. They'll look to throw. And he'll get in to tie this game. All right, you get 3, they get 3. Who's gonna be closest to the end zone and get this win? Brady looking to throw from midfield. Throws to the right, complete. And he'll be in enemy territory, out of bounds. Y'all will look real nice on that stage, you know what I'm saying? So win tug of war, and let's make that happen. Here's Mahomes. Throwing left side, he's got Thomas. You need to make a play here. Get the ball on the other side of the field. Working out the shotgun, here's Brady. Can he do it? And incomplete on the deep ball. Man, you are hanging on a very thin thread. Get some yards, man. Mike Thomas in motion. Coach OBJ, look out for him. From the gun, Mahomes. Intercepted by Derwin James, the enforcer in the secondary. Derwin James has got a... All right, Cinderella, it's midnight. Are you gonna turn into a pumpkin, or you gonna be a princess? Get the win. One last pass. Brady. Right side. That's complete to Bell. Last play of the game. One final play for Mahomes. Into a double team, And it's intercepted. Things are setting up nicely. Ain't they? Yeah. If there's one thing that a pass-crazy team like Dot City knows, it's passing. Even the defense want to catch some. You'll get them next time, touchdown. Shut down. Rodgers has all the skills. Run CMC if you want RAC.
Chains on and the diamonds dancing. Game on, so it's time to go. When the rain starts, I'ma let you know. Name a squad that is better though than my home team. We a pot of gold. I'm a dog. I'ma need a bone for my home.
CHJ slaps them passes away.
In the field like, yeah, all day like, yeah, all night like, yeah, whole squad like.
Let's go, snappers. Shut down.
Yeah, all day like, yeah, all night like, what? Whole squad like, yeah, in the field like, yeah, all day like, yeah, all night like, yeah, whole squad like, yeah, in the field like, yeah, all day like, yeah, all night like, yeah. You don't want problems, you don't want smoke, dog. You don't want problems. Yeah, you don't want problems, you don't want smoke, dog. You don't want problems. Yeah, you don't want problems, you don't want.
This is Superstar KO. You're starting on your own 25. Put the pressure on the other team. Drive down and get that score. And no kicking. First and 10. 75 yards to glory. Superstar KO time, baby. First down, Rodgers. Oh, taking that pigskin to Broadway. 30. He'll take it to the house for a shutdown touchdown. Big conversion attempt here as the shutdown line up for two. It appears they're going to throw for it. And incomplete. Eddie Jackson on the play. That two-point stop gave you a chance to win it all. Go get that score. Here's DJ Khaled. First and 10. Slide right. And the throw right sideline is complete. I hope that first drive snapped something in you. Show them how much you want to win. They'll run it with Le'Veon Bell, and they'll stop him after a short pickup. 1 yard gain last time. Come on now. You can do better than that. Khaled throw it on second down. He's got his tight end on the corner route. Nice catch. On first down, they go to DJ Khaled. he throws, and it's incomplete. Second down. Still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. What you thinking now? On second down, it's Bell. Chris Harris Jr. is going to get credited with that tackle. Running with Bell again on first down. And he's dropped in the backfield for a loss. Lost a mess of yards on that last play. Wow, you've really got your work cut out for your offense. On second down, here's Khaled. What a catch. Close enough to make both teams sweat. Who wants it more? Running on first and goal. And he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7. All right, second down. Let's get some positive yards this time. Khaled throwing on second down. Intended target is double covered. Picked up, ball's out. And he will score. Touchdown, Snappers. Here we go. Bruce Arians looking to get his squad in for 2. They'll try and run it with Bell, and he is into the end zone. They're up by 2. You'll get him next time, touchdown. The rhythm. Big Fletch makes QBs flinch.
I just got bags from Prada, rolling up. I'm in a brand new model.
OBJ, the Madden 16 cover athlete.
It take a week to count it. Then I'm back up, name the place and we back up. Running these racks up, 100 meals a week after.
Smith-Schuster, the route booster.
Never had one. With a bad one, made a meal today and they my last one. Oh, I had to get back up. I had to get back up.
Let's go, the rhythm, Snappers.
I don't play, get down and get it. Talk about that, come slide, I'm with it. Better see me now, on God, I'm lit it. I know that you tryna go big. Better run up the cash and love to spend. Made it, kill it, and did it again. But the intent, no, I'm down to win. I can't feel bad about it. I know you sad about it. Know you sad about it. Know you sad about it. I'm moving too fast, I can't stop. Wiping it down with the paint hot. Left hand on the wheel. I'm closing the top on the raindrop. I'm keeping the game in the headlock. When throwed and blinded my dreadlock. In the end zone with the mad dot. One phone call, get it dead stop. I feel like
All right, y'all, here's a trade mode tip. Everyone's got strengths and weaknesses. Let's see what you got. You're 25, one chance to score, and you gotta go for 2. All right, now, this is your first play. 75 yards to the line. Let's go. Start the drive with Gurley. Offense picked up 4 yards on that last play. Got to get a few more if you want that first down. Second down, Mahomes. Over the middle. Nice. player. Brought down after a nice game. First down, going to the ground. Todd Gurley, say goodbye. And he's finally stopped by Fletcher Cox. Mahomes looks to pass on first down. Throwing middle, it's complete. Ended up being a 6-yard gain. Keep that momentum going. Second down, they'll run it. And he's back to the line. No room for more. Stopped at the line on second. Let's get something this play. From the gun on third down. Showtime. This is caught. And he's all the way down to the 3. Putting some pressure on that defense down in the red zone. You came to play. They'll try and run with Gurley. And Todd Gurley works his way in. Snapper's touchdown. Here we go. Bruce Arians looking to get his squad in for 2. They'll try it and run with Gurley. And he'll be stopped shy of the goal line. So this lead will stay at 6. Here's an easy trade mode tip for you. All you need is 8. What you waiting on? First and 10. He'll throw it. He's letting it fly for Juju. He takes left side. I gotta do this. Put the team on my back. From all the way home for a rhythm touchdown. Big conversion attempt here as the Rhythm are ready to get you. They're going to throw for the 2. Oh, that's incomplete and almost intercepted.
Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready? Are you ready?
Get ready, dog.
This be the green light.